that's going to get the ball rolling. Photos, cool photos you at the beach, your favorite photos if you're a travel person, if you're like Corey, he's down in Mexico, my partner here at Pay the Pro, Corey G. If y'all haven't met, do reach out to Corey. He's out there in the marina in Puerto Vallarta, and the photos he takes look like they're literally off of a postcard. So yeah, share that stuff. For years, I really thought he was just taking stock art and sharing it until I reached out and was like, where are you getting this? And then what we're going to need to work on is the decision tree. So when we're doing the actual messenger bot, before we dive in, if we just dive in, which I have done, and just start trying to build this messenger bot that drives traffic and does these things, it's going to be very difficult and really unproductive, in my opinion. It's better to have a little bit of a blueprint. And so stick with me a few minutes and we'll go through what that looks like. I learned from Ryan Levesque the systems of asking questions. He's here in Texas with us out in Austin. He has a really great way of doing questions that ask people to segment into solutions that you can provide. And so that's a great way that we can use the messenger bot. So what are we going to do? We're going to ask 3 to 5 questions. What is our decision tree? I'm going to change the color up on this. Decision tree. So a decision tree is exactly what it sounds like. It's a branching logic of decisions. We don't want to have 6,000. We don't want to have 6,000. I'm reading comments here. We don't want to have 6,000 different questions and interrogate somebody. But we're going to need to ask a question that gets the ball rolling. Pardon me. And a question to diagnose the concern, the problem, if we can actually help this person. And I'll talk about some of the other variables as we go. But let's start with, what are those first questions and how does this really work? Why do we need the post? And what is all this stuff working on? So what happens is we get a Facebook page. We connect something like ManyChat. Don't do all this right now. It'll be very, very confusing if you try to do it all at the same time. Just know there's a list of ingredients. We need to get all the parts together. I think in the restaurant world, in French culinary, it's called mise en place, right? It's get all your stuff, all your ingredients in one area. So here's our ingredients. We've got one more, which would be scheduling software, like Calendly. You don't have to use this, but definitely a good one in my opinion. And we get to our decision tree. So what's going to happen is we have our Facebook page. We have ManyChat plugged in. We've got some content. Ooh, bonus. Here's a little tip.